Hello, hello. Just doing my weekly routine of Genshin Impact. Every Monday is reset day for Genshin Impact, which means all of the bosses come back up, and then you can do all your reputation, bounties, and requests. And then, of course, there's always the daily commission. So I'm going to take out those two, and we'll just stream until whenever my dinner arrives. I haven't decided yet what I am going to be eating for dinner, so please, any recommendations on food, let me know. Kind of in the mood for like some fried rice. So I'm thinking maybe PF Chang's, but we'll see. Do we wanna? I'll do a match. So I'm just doing co-op right now, and I'm choosing my Raiden Shogun because I'm trying to get her friendship level up. Which let's see if I can pull it up. Friendship level 5. Showed it there for a second, but I'm trying to get it 10 out of 10. Then I get some like customization things for my character. So we're starting off with the first boss, which is the most recent one that they added to the game. Her name is Signora. And I need to defeat her so I can get 2 of the resources that I need to upgrade Ball. And it looks like all these people are spamming because they want me to start the match. Oh, I got Colin Porter is calling, but unfortunately, I just hit go live on the stream. I'm sorry. Hey, Karina, glad to see you. Can't stay, but just stop by to say hi and smash that like. I appreciate it, Karina, and I hope that you're having a fantastic night. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for all the comments as well. All right, the character just. He probably thought I was waiting to start because I hadn't hit the start button, so he switched characters, thinking that, like, oh, I wanted a healer or something. All right, let's go. First boss. Taking them all out one by one. Oh, you know what? I remember last time I was streaming this, Clag said that I need to turn down my volume so that people can hear me better talking while I'm doing like combat and stuff. So I think I can adjust that while I'm doing co-op, but I'll do that after this. Apologies if you can't hear anything that I'm saying. So that ability that I just used where I pulled the sword out of her chest is her ultimate ability. And that sword is actually like the character itself. Like who you're playing as right now is a robot, and then her actually like consciousness is all contained within the sword. And she's the god of electricity, the Electro Archon in this game's world. And if you see that blue bar starting to form up at the bottom, that's like frostbite freeze. I can cancel it by breaking one of these like fire emblems. And then our goal right now is to break the ice, but I don't think we have any good elements for breaking the ice. We got the Kazu I was doing a little bit with the wind, but usually having a pyro character is best for this. I wasn't paying attention to my health, and I'm losing from frostbite, and oh no, I died. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's a sign that I've been playing Zhongli too much. Zhongli is like the god of earth in this game, and he can make himself invulnerable pretty much with a shield. And then you get really, really bad at dodging in this game when you play just as Zhongli all the time. So that's what you just saw there. Even with the healer, I still died because I suck at dodging. I wasn't paying attention to my health. But all right, we get a second chance at life. So this is phase 2, and I immediately get hit by an attack. I'm going to be monitoring my health a little bit more. Try and see if Barbara can get some healing off. I'll use my elemental skill, try and get some energy so I can use my ultimate again. And I'm monitoring my flames a little bit better so that if it gets too close to the top, I will break one of those crystals on the side. So I'm going to pull out my sword, which is how I do the Oh, I missed! No! All right. At least, fortunately, after you use the ultimate, there's still a bunch of damage you can do like just by using the sword itself, which is pretty clutch. Because that would have been bad if I missed the ultimate there. So I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if I can get. All right, we landed this one. So that did like 100,000 damage, which is pretty good. I can definitely do more if I had some buffs on my character. Or even just better armor. I don't have the best artifact set. I think in the energy slot, or in the sand slot, the timepiece, I don't have like any crit damage, crit rate, or even like attack on that piece. I think it's just like a crap one, but because the main set is attack plus, that's why I'm using it. So the bosses are invulnerable right now. She's in this tornado. If anyone does know how you can attack, let me know. You're clutch, says Star Wars Hockey Fan. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. You're clutch too, buddy. So we're pulling out the chest sword, doing the ultimate. Oh no, she turned into the... Okay, she's moving around. Now this boss is clutch. She just saved herself, and I'm burning alive. I need to... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I died again. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I feel like I haven't died in this game in literally months, and then here I go. I hit the go live button within 10 minutes, first boss. I've died twice, both phases. But I guess most of us have died. I guess we needed to pay more attention to that water mechanic, but I'm also curious, like, what artifacts that person has on their Barbara, because I feel like it's not healing at all, and usually when I play that character, it's healing a ton. I thought it was level 90, but maybe it's not. That's unfortunate. I think if we hit retry, though, it just brings us to that phase again. No, it does not. We got to start it over. Yikes. I have to leave. This is embarrassing, says Star Wars Hockey Fan. Yeah, I know. I'm embarrassing myself. I get too used playing as the invulnerable god of Earth, and then I don't know how to dodge anything. So I need to go heal myself before we start this. Okay, I don't know what those items are. Oh, those were like for the fishing event that expired. So I have to go food. Okay. And now I'm going to change the audio. We'll go one down. Alright, we'll try this again. I think we can beat this if I'm paying attention more. Yeah, thank you. Bennett is the better choice than the water character. No, go back. Go back. Ayaka, please. Bennett. Okay, this works. I feel like I should probably... I'm gonna cheat. Alright, you know what? I think this team is just not working out. They're indecisive. We're gonna go return to single player. We're gonna start over again. JK, says Star Wars Hockey Fan. No worries, I wouldn't blame you if you did leave. Alright, we are gonna try this one again. I feel like I could probably do this even easier. I don't know. I know a particularly really good water guy combines water and force powers. Huh. I wonder, is that Jedi Master Squirtle you could be referring to? I think he's got a new video coming up. Okay, so it looks like I loaded into someone else's game. Looks like they were playing as Raiden Shogun, so maybe I'll switch whenever we go. Time to start the boss. Alright, let's go. I feel like this boss takes like a weirdly long time before like the door lets you activate it. There we go, accepting the invite. And I will change to this guy. You can go back to Raiden Shogun. It's okay. Alright, we're trying this round too. Speaking of video, changed and added some stuff so it's still running. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I will check it out tomorrow morning. I always like to start off my work days with the Jedi Master Squirtle video. Wait, how did they start before even I did? Is there some kind of like... I wonder if they just loaded faster? Is there some kind of trick that I didn't know about to like skip the cutscenes? Maybe is it just not a trick at all and I literally just have to hit like escape cutscene. Alright, so I'm building up a lot of frost before I start taking damage. I'm going to break the fire crystal. And then I'm going to reapply my elemental skill. I got the ultimate back, just waiting for the cooldown to end. Need to make sure I dodge though and heal if need be. So I'm going to use the chest sword again. And let's see if we can push it to... Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Push it to that next phase. See if we can break this. So this is where we need the fire character, which we don't have to go to work. Let's see if I can use the sword. Oh, the sword does not really do a lot of damage. Interesting. So it looks like we're going to be relying on the wind. Oh, and I'm taking a bunch of damage. So I'm going to eat some food so I don't die this time. And we'll go to the sword again. Sword does not do a lot of damage against the ice, but I guess at least it applies super conduct, which makes it take 50% more damage from physical damage. I think that's how it works. Alright, we should be able to beat it this time. Make sure I can dodge the whip, use the chest sword, land it this time. The nice thing about every time I land one of those sword strikes while in the ultimate version, it returns energy, which is energy is the resource that you use in the bottom right hand corner to use your ultimate. And it gives it to all of my teammates, which is kind of cool. So I'm basically just helping them get their ultimates back faster so they can spam it, which should theoretically be the majority of our damage. And I need to get in this circle, because this circle is actually applied by Aura's character, Diona. It's a healing circle. That's going to help counteract these flames. I'll apply the elemental skill. Now she moves, so should be stationary enough. Oh no! I was wrong. I thought she would be stationary enough so that I could use my ultimate. We need a water crystal. Okay, luckily we just got one. And the elemental skill that I'm using does initial damage, and it also makes it so every time I attack, or even any of my party members with the eye above them attacks, then there's like additional lightning damage that's applied to it, which is pretty nice. I'm going to get in this circle and try and get some healing to counteract all these flames. We are burning alive right now, and we really need some kind of water crystal. Okay, someone got it. I'm just waiting for this ultimate to get off cooldown. 7 minutes and 43 seconds video length. Oh, nice, Star Wars hockey fan. Sounds like you did a lot of editing on that one. Excited to watch. I'm sure it paid off. Alright, so now we gotta... Uh-oh. I think we're just dead. Maybe we used up the water crystals too much so that we didn't... Or maybe we just didn't have enough damage and it's like a DPS check and it's just like, hey, you need to kill the boss before this certain amount of time or you're just all going to burn to death. Interesting. I've never had trouble on this boss. I might just try it solo. Leave team. Oh yeah, when you see level 52, that's not good. I feel like for this boss, you need all level 90 characters. Could be wrong. But we'll try with Zhongli. And then, since I need... I'm wondering if I should swap out Raiden Shogun or not. I don't think so. Give some healing. Alright, we'll try solo. See if I can not embarrass myself any further. If we can beat this 3rd time's the charm, just doing it solo. I mean, I beat it during the campaign. I beat it every other week. But I'm being tested today. So this is my main team. This guy combos really, really well with Raiden Shogun. Because he does water damage on each attack, so then the water damage procs with Raiden Shogun's elemental skill that does electric on each attack, and then he just massive AoE. And this is Zhongli, my main character. Every time he slams down that meteor, it puts a shield around me automatically, which is nice. I can summon these pillars, which then pulse and do damage, which is pretty nice as well. It looks like I need to apply the lightning again. Okay, this is going a lot better. I wonder, okay, that does no damage, so I'm pretty much just gonna have to use fire from Diluc. That's no problem, he's got a lot of fire. I'll make sure I don't freeze. Ooh, that was close. I'll use this sword. That should help me get my ultimates back faster. Even though the water won't do any damage, I think applying the Hydro will make it do more damage when I then follow it up with fire. Because there's combos in this game. You can do elemental combos. So if you do water, which this guy's now applied with, and then do fire on top. Okay, no. It's not going to give me the vaporize because it's already ice element, so it's just going to give me the melt reaction. Alright, good to know. I hated seeing a boss that low of health and then failing when I was raiding in WoW. Yes, Star Wars hockey fan. I've definitely had many moments of that. Jean-Luc Picard? Is that a Star Trek reference? I'm not sure of the reference. Is he someone that usually, like, came in second place or something? Or failed at the last minute? It's alright, we're getting to the next phase. I'm going to pull up the shield in Zhongli. Applying the elemental skill. Doing the hydro damage. We're doing at least a lot more damage right now, which is good. So hopefully this ends up just being a DPS check. So now we're getting the melt, or the vape. Make sure I don't burn. Ooh, that was a big crit. That did a lot of damage. That's going to help me get all my ultimates back. And I'm going to slam this down. And then I'm going to go here. Even though I'm burning, I think maybe the play here is to just... Okay, no. I was going to try and DPS race, but now that she moved... Yeah, the tornado's coming. I'm glad I didn't overcommit there. I don't think I was going to beat the tornado cooldown. I thought I heard you say the character's name was Jean-Luc. Oh, I see. His name is Zhongli. You can see it up in the top right-hand corner there. He is the god of Earth in this game. So, alright. Is she going back to the element again? Or the tornado again? Alright, bringing up the shield. Alright, I'm hunting her down. She is, in lore-wise in the game, she's one of the Fatui's 11 Harbingers. So, the Fatui is like the evil organization in the game that you fight, and the character that I was just using, Tartaglia, is also one of the 11 Harbingers. I think he's the 11th, and she's the 8th. Let's go! Alright, so maybe the play for this is that I don't rely on co-op, and I just use my own OP team and solo it. Good to know for the future. Alright, so I'm hoping for... I think it's like Molten Moments. No, I didn't get any. But at least I have an item that I can use to convert those to the resource that I do need. So I will go do that, and then I will upgrade my Raiden Shogun's ultimate by 1 level. Now I'm wondering what I should order for dinner. I think I might commit to the PF Chang's. I feel like I can get some fried chicken. Or chicken and fried rice. Might be the play. So we're going to go here. This is where I convert items. And I want Molten Moments so I can convert those to... Okay, this is exactly what I want to do. And then I take those 2 resources that I just got. I get them once every week. I can get 2. I'm going to go here with talents. This is her ultimate, Secret Art Muso Shinsetsu. I'm going to level it up. And I don't have enough money to do it! Oh no! I did not expect that. I got blindsided. All right, all right. Interesting. All right, well, hopefully I have enough money at the very end of this, but I might not even. Maybe I might have to get that tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to go to the next boss, so I'm going to go over here. And every time that you defeat a boss, you have a chance to get this resource called Dream Solvent, which is what you can use to turn other boss items into the ones that you want. So if you get an item and you're like, oh man, this is like not the one that I needed, which is what happened to me. I got 2 of the ones that I didn't need. I can use my Dream Solvents to convert them into the resource that I do need. However, to do that, I just used my last 2 Dream Solvents. So now I have to go take on all the other bosses, which I can do once a week. And hopefully, there's a small chance that one of them will give me a Dream Solvent. I really wish the chances was higher, especially for how much resin these bosses take. Resin is a resource that you can use to actually complete activities and loot things in the game, and it's refills each day. You can pay money to make it refill faster, but obviously I don't want to do that. But that is like what full on, you know, the hardcore, well, I guess I was going to say hardcore streamers, but honestly a lot of the hardcore streamers have gone completely free to play as well in the game. So maybe not. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. So, alright, this guy's name is Ajdaha, and he's a dragon, an earth dragon, that was a pet of the character that I am actually playing as right now, Zhongli. He was a pet of the earth dragon. And lore-wise, he lived underneath the ground, and he made a deal with the god of earth where he wanted to be granted sight, and then, because he wanted to see the sky. So, Zhongli granted him sight, and then made him a guardian and a protector of humans. But over thousands of years, his memory eroded, and he forgot that the deal that he made with Zhongli, and started attacking humans. And so eventually, Zhongli had to seal his pet and friend into this chamber. And then you do a really cool quest line where you get to unlock him and then fight him as a boss fight. And then I forget what characters you use his resources on to level up. I think it's Gan Yu and Xiao, but I could be mistaken about that. It might be Hu Tao. Not sure. Watching on my phone. Hey, Star Wars hockey fan, why isn't my video up, says Jedi Master Squirtle? I don't know. Maybe Star Wars hockey fan is eating too much peanut butter shirtless, and that's why. It's alright, this boss is going much smoother in co-op, but he's also like a lower level boss. I mean, they're the same level, but he was added a while ago in the game, like months ago, so he's just not as hard as Senora, which this is the most recent boss. So they probably designed Senora in mind for like level 90 teams. With like perfect artifacts and stuff. Maybe not perfect artifacts, but at least decent artifacts so they can do some damage. My Raiden Shogun is definitely my weakest character on my team because she's the newest. So that also makes sense why I wasn't able to carry in those first 2 attempts with her. Maybe the Zhongli I would have been able to carry because I could have made all my teammates invincible. But even then, we used up so many of those ice crystals that we probably would have just burned to death anyways still, and not made the DPS check. But oh well. We beat it solo. It was shirtless mac and cheese for dinner tonight, says Star Wars hockey fan. Ha! Nice, very nice. I haven't had mac and cheese in such a long time, I miss it. Maybe I should make some. Maybe I should order some as the next... It's my next Hello Fresh, or not, is that the name of it? Yeah, Hello Fresh recipe. Oh, what? I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, man. We all lost? Oh, what is going on? What is going on? I've literally never lost against these bosses before, especially in co-op, and then here we go. I hit the go live button, we're losing against all of them. Alright, I'm gonna feed up my team, we're doing this solo, I guess. Can't trust anyone anymore these days. Here was thinking I'll knock out all these bosses real quick. Flex my team. Alright, this should be good. I don't feel like I need to heal them all the way up, because once I'm using Zhongli, I'm not taking any damage. him do his thing. Pulling out my phone, doing a little Uber Eats delivery. All right, now our focus is back on it. The delivery order is in place. Put my shield back up. All right, when's this guy gonna come out of the ground? All right, that does a decent amount of damage. Alright, now I can use my actual main damage dealer. Alright, that's phase 1. So once you see the health bar stop moving, that means the character's phased. And then you won't be able to do any damage to it. Alright, now we're focused. We got a leg down. Pulling up the shield. Let's see. Alright, I see the health bar moving, so that means we can do damage. I'm going to pull up the Raiden Shogun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was not good. I'm burning. This is not good. This is going even worse in the co-op. Alright, I guess today I'm just going to get crushed by everything. I need some energy. Maybe I need to get away. Throw some food onto Zhongli. And swap back over to Zhongli. I got a shield. Alright, we got the sword. Sword should help me get the ultimates back. That'll help me get the next one of those. I'll apply the Hydro. This ultimate should do a lot of damage. Apply another shield. Okay. Last phase. Let's go. See if Zhongli can keep everyone alive. I don't think I have a shield on me right now. That's not good. So I'll see if I can replay. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. Okay. I thought I used my cooldown without getting the shield. That would have been bad. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. I can still do damage, so I can get some fire energy. Oh, I wanted to hit with that ultimate. That's not good. I'll refresh my shield. Refresh my Raiden Shogun. Use Tartaglia. Get that vape. Ultimate. Let's go! Alright, we got it. Got a little dicey there. Had to use some food to heal. But we beat it. Ooh, triple drops. That's good. Did we get any dream solvent? No, no dream solvent though. That's what we really need from... Honestly, none of the other resources from any of these bosses matter, actually. It's just the dream solvent. But the only way to get dream solvent is to fight these bosses. So... Now I'm going to the statue so that I can heal. Whenever you go to a statue to 7, it'll heal up all your characters. So I don't have to just waste resources and food. Let's see, what boss do I want to do next? I think I will do this one. Storm Terror's Lair. I think this is the first boss in the game, arguably first boss, because there's also Andreas, but I guess this one's part of the main story, so I think this one actually is first. Because I think you have to do this one before you're allowed to just do Andreas. Andreas is like the Ice Wolf God. So we'll start off by putting on the shield. We put on the lightning. Once we got buffed, we start going to town with the archer. And our goal right now is once we break that white bar, that will make him able to attack his actual red health bar and stun him. So I'm hitting him with these charge shots because that's going to also apply the water debuff on him. And now I'm going to open up with the ultimate from Zhongli. Then I'm going to use Diluc's combo. Because of his artifact set, I want to use his triple skill, or his elemental skill 3 times. Use his ultimate. I do that, and because that makes his fire damage increase. And now I can go into Tartaglia. I wonder if I can get him with the ultimate. No! I thought I could snipe him there, but I missed. So I think the boss is going to, make it so the platforms are going to break in a certain amount of time and cracks will appear on them, and then I have to glide over to one of the other platforms and then basically just repeat the same thing that I did before. So it'll be pretty easy. I run around these 3 things, makes a gust of wind appear, ride the gust of wind to the next platform, wait for him to pass, and do it one more time. Storm Terror, Dvalin, erstwhile King of the Skies. Sorry, buddy. We're about to get dethroned. Let's go. Ah, nice. Just barely. Oh no, I can't get up. Easy. So, of course, that's the first boss. That's the easiest one. Dream Solvent? Yeah! Let's go! We got a Dream Solvent. And we got some drops. But I guess those don't really matter as much. We really care about that Dream Solvent. That's what we wanted to see. So we have one more boss that we can do with our last 60 resin. So maybe we'll do Andreas, since we were just talking about it. We're close by. Andreas is the wolf boss we're about to run to. He's pretty easy as well, so should be a pretty fast boss clear. And then we have bounties and requests to do. Those reset each week, which the requests are kind of just like deliveries. So maybe I won't prioritize those. The boss fight or the bounties are cool because they're like little mini bosses, but usually, honestly, they're so weak at this point that I can just kind of one-shot them by using every character's ultimate in sequence. And then Raiden Shogun is so good because her ultimate makes it so all my other characters get their ultimate back. And it does a bunch of damage. I ended up gambling. I think it was like 2 months of Primo Gems, farming every day, playing for like 30 minutes to an hour each day, doing all the activities, all the side quests to try and win the 50-50 on Raiden Shogun. And if you haven't checked out that, definitely check out my video, The Highs and Lows of Genshin Impact, because that was my craziest 10 pull-up that had ever happened. It was after a lot of pulls beforehand, too. But it was definitely the highs of low Genshin Impact in one single summon. The craziest one I've ever had so far. This is the wolf boss. I'm going to slam down the meteor. Then we're going to use the chest sword. Ooh, oh man. That did a lot of damage. I probably could have just opened up with the chest sword. Is the chest sword, I wonder if that is like my new most powerful ability on my team. Throw up another shield for Zhongli. I feel like I could just get hit by this. Like, what if I just don't move? Yeah, no damage. Doesn't even break the shield. That's why I get bad when I play with other characters, because Zhongli, I don't even have to do anything. Alright, now he's going Super Saiyan. Woo! That's what I'm going to do when eventually I pull the gold Houndoom one day out of Battle Styles. Howl like a Houndoom. I'm just getting my combo off, doing some electro-charged damage because of the Hydra and Water combination. Now we're slapping him with Diluc. Uh-oh. And one thing that I don't see a lot of people talking about for Diluc, I know people trash on his ultimate because it pushes characters away, but I really think it's nice that he, as a melee character, he can have like a nice invulnerability window when using that ultimate because it lasts a while for the cast. So it's actually like for anyone who's played Monster Hunter, it's like iframes when you're dodging in that game where it's nice to have a little bit of invulnerability window for a character that normally has to be super up close. Do we have a dream solve it? No! So, not today, but tomorrow I will have a chance to do the last boss of the game, which actually is Tartaglia, and hopefully from him I can get the second dream solvent that I need. Let's see. We'll go over and do the daily commissions. These are the main way to get Primo Gems. Every day you'll get 4 daily commissions that you can do. Each one I think gives 10 Primo Gems, and then so together that's 40, and then if you complete all of them you can go to your adventure club and talk to them and get another 20 Primo Gems on top for 60 every day. We're just doing my combo. Basically make Tartaglia a machine of death and destruction. And it's funny because when Tartaglia came out, people when they saw him on paper, they're like, oh my god, Mahalia made a character that you have to get all of his constellation for or it doesn't work. And then people found out that, like, honestly, you're really not using Tartaglia for more than 30 seconds. You're usually using it in like small burst windows and then you swap to another character, and then you end up using that other character for so long that his cooldown's back for his thing, so it doesn't really matter. Or the enemies are already dead because he does so much freaking damage. So he's actually perfectly viable at C0, and I don't know if he's a character that I would ever wish for more constellations on. And I've heard there's rumors, there's leaks, that he might be getting a rerun banner in 2.2, which I hope is not the case. I would really love to see a rerun banner of Zhongli, if anything, so I can get those last 2 constellations and turn him into a healer. So this is a fun one. I get to basically do a race against time trial. I start this and I have to make it to the end. Let's do that, refresh my buff that lets me get pulled along by these things. I don't even know what to really call them. It's fun just kind of zipping around. It's a pretty easy 10 Primo Gems. Let's go! Commission complete. So now we have Crash Course. I don't think I've done this one before. Crash Course on Inazuma Fashion. I wonder what this one is. I feel like usually there's like one to do like a firework mission around here. Sometimes like very rare commissions will pop up and then you get like additional Primo Gems from them, or like a reputation quest, or they'll spawn another quest. It's kind of cool. And there'll be like sometimes like 3 different text options you can use. Interesting. Ask Tang Wen about the kimonos. I'm a big fan of kimonos, so let's see if Tang Wen has any cool recommendations. I've got my one kimono that I do my Hunt for Shiny Charizard openings in, but I kind of want another kimono. I think that would be fun. They're so comfy. I used to really love bathrobes all the time, just like chilling in a nice comfy bathrobe, but now the kimono has really grown on me. Ramsey the Kimono Man. Report back to Ogura Mio. Apologies to anyone that wanted to read that quest. I just by habit clicked right through it. And then I feel like later on when I have other free time is when I usually then like go onto like a fandom wikia or something for some reason and then read about all the quests that I just did. But maybe while I'm streaming I should start actually paying attention to what's happening. Books and tea sets. How should we make them exactly? I need to give this more thought. Thank you, Traveler. This information has proved extremely useful to me. Please accept these as a token of my appreciation. Let's go! I don't even know what I did. 10 Primo Gems. And then last one, the Thundering Wilds. Strange Fog. You might be able to use Amimo. Huh. So I have to use a wind character to disperse the fog. Ooh, so that means I'm going to have to switch my team up. And I want to make sure... Another thing that's nice about the daily commissions is that they give you friendship points. So I definitely want to keep riding Shogun on my team. Let's switch out Diluc. And we'll put in Sucrose. Sucrose is just like an anima, which is like this game, Genshin Impact's word for wind character. So the first one is over here. So that's 1. 2's coming up. And then we'll have 3. It's nice that her ability has 2 charges. Ooh. Defeat the opponents. See if I can get them all with 1 meteor. No! I wanted to get them all with 1 meteor. Another thing that I really like about Zhongli is that he reminds me of Madara Uchiha. So shout out to Madara Uchiha for the double meteors from Naruto Shippuden. If anyone knows that scene where he throws down the first meteor, and then like pretty much all of the main characters of the Shinobi Alliance get together to stop it. And then he's like, "Oh, that's impressive. You stopped the first one, but are you gonna stop the second one?" And then that one just comes through and just crushes, obliterates everyone, including the Earth Tsuchikage. Let's go. That's the last commission. So now I can go back to the Adventurers Guild, turn in, get my bonus commissions, get my... There's also like an event right now where you can send your characters out on expeditions for bonus Primo Gems. I think it's bugged. I at least got a notice that it was bugged the other day, but hopefully they fixed it and we can get some rewards. Claim. I should actually, I'll check my Primo Gems before 653. Let's see if I get any after 653. Should be at 683. Ooh, I have to conduct a preliminary investigation. We'll go do that. I guess we should see if this is even worth it. 683. All right, let's go. They fixed it. Nice. They gave us 60 Primo Gems as well for it being broken in the first place, which is kind of cool. Actually, it's more than kind of cool. It's very cool. So they fixed the mistake, and we get bonus Primo Gems. I'm hoping, though, we can get some better anniversary rewards. I know people are freaking out right now because they talked about these anniversary like community events. And the rewards for them are literally, it's not even guaranteed. You have to do all of this marketing material for them, make art, make videos promoting characters in your time playing the game. Like, literally do what they would have interns for or pay people to do. And then there's a 10% chance that if you're like selected, then you can get a reward. And the reward is literally something that's worth $5. It's actually like such a scam, but I guess that's to be expected from literally a game called a gacha game. That is the genre. Interesting, I just accidentally... Oh, I see. The last lamp was blended into the waterfall. I was wondering where that was. Boom! Oh, man. Okay, this ultimate's awesome. Did that just delete all of them? Oh, there's round 2? I forgot to switch off of Jukos. But it doesn't matter. Zhongli and the game are gonna destroy. I feel like these guys don't take a lot of damage from physical damage, but they take a lot of damage from elemental damage. Which is kind of nice about Raiden Shogun. She does a bunch of elemental damage because of her E. Nice, so that should unlock that expedition, which will be another 20 Primo Gems. Let's go! I hope they have better rewards for the anniversary. I remember a year ago when the game first came out, people were like hoping that maybe we could get some type of choose a 5-star or even like a random 5-star. I don't think that they'll do that. I wish that they would do that. I would love that. I would finally choose Jean. Shout out to Callus. If you're ever watching this video, buddy, the Gene Main himself. See, we need to pick ice characters to get the bonus and a geo character. So I will choose then. I think I'm actually fine if I do this and then that. Let's go. Perfect. That's all I need. So we'll go A. See what we got for this one. It's kind of like a puzzle sometimes, trying to match up all the characters and get the bonuses and stuff. No, it's not the most like invigorating gameplay, but I enjoy it. It's a little break from sometimes rushing out and doing all the fast-paced combat in this game. You can have some nice, chill gameplay as well to balance it out. So I'm just kind of grabbing random characters now at this point. So I think I got all the bonuses. Let's see, I can choose one more. So I want to choose a B. I'll choose this because I don't think I have many of these resources. And I need basically any Electra. Okay, I think we're Gucci. And then, boom, let's go. Perfect rating. All right, and now I go over here. I always send one character, I dispatch them out to mine, because this gives you always 10 resources, which fulfills kind of like a daily mission thing that you can do on the side for the battle pass. So it's always a way, if you don't want to go mine 10 things actually, you can just send one character out in an expedition each day, and then get that one done. And then for all my other characters, there's 4 other spots to get money. So I send them all at that, because as you saw in the beginning, I constantly need money in this game, because I'm mostly free to play. Mostly. I do buy the Blessing of the Welkin every now and then, which is like the $5 thing that lasts 30 days. It is like pretty much the only thing that's worth spending money on other than the Battle Pass. Okay, I buy the Battle Pass, I buy the Blessing of the Welkin, because it does give you a bunch of Mora and stuff and can save you time in the end. And when you do the math on what your time is actually worth to you, sometimes it actually makes it worth it to buy some stuff in this game to save you the time. Oh, exited out completely. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do? I know I want to do the bounties. So that's the last thing that we'll do. And then we'll end stream, and I can eat some dinner. Unless my dinner arrives before we're done the bounties and requests. I'm really looking forward to streaming tomorrow. I just got an awesome package from Brocase and the Poke Twins. I saw his comment, so he got mine. He's going to open up his in his next video. So I was going to open up his off stream, but now I'm wondering if I should open it up on stream. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm glad I saw his comment, though, because I was literally had his package in hand, about to open it. Then I saw his comment, and I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I should open this one on my stream as well. I am very grateful for his trade package. We did some Shining Fates and some Battle Styles trades, so I'm one step closer to getting both of those master sets completed. Those are the first 2 ones that I've been working on for a while. I'm very excited to get those ones done, and I've been loving working on Evolving Skies. Oh, man, the Evolving Skies is such an awesome set, and it's going to be so nice to have that one completed for all, in particular because of all of the alternate art cards. I think those are going to look super, super cool together on a binder. I think actually in tomorrow's video too, maybe tomorrow or Thursday, I haven't decided yet actually, I want to do a video where I talk about binder recommendations, because that was something that when I got into collecting, I didn't know about what binders I wanted to use to store my cards, and I did a lot of research, and there's just a lot of collecting information. But after trying a couple different binders, of course, at the end of the day, I'm going with the one that Ryan Miller recommended in the first place to me ages ago, which is just classic. In the end, he's always right. But I had to go make the mistakes for myself and try some other brands before I ended up going, you know what? He is right. So I won't spoil the video yet. I won't spoil what in particular I ended up choosing as my preferred. But I have to go move all my cards now. I have hundreds of cards that I have to move from 2 binders into 2 other binders. Oh no, I accidentally used my ultimate. Oh well. We can go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Hashtag hydrate. Can feel actually in my fingertips sometimes when I get a little dehydrated. I start getting a little bit numb in my fingertips. And then I can get full body cramps, which is no bueno. It happens sometimes after I have a particularly hard boxing workout.
And for my birthday last month, my dad got me an amazing pair of boxing gloves that I've just been going ham on. Before, I had 14-ounce gloves, which are a little bit on the heavier side. Usually the heaviest that people use in the heavy bag is like 16 ounce, or actually not even for the heavy bag. I use those for like sparring. So I was basically using sparring bags on the heavy bag, or sparring gloves on the heavy bag, and then was like, you know what? I want to get some smaller gloves. So I think these are like 8 or 12 ounces. I'm not sure because it doesn't say on them actually, but they're one of the two. It makes it so when the gloves are smaller, it's a lot easier to punch more. I know it sounds kind of silly, but your punches are more aerodynamic because you don't have this big lopsided glove on your hand. And because I've been able to like punch more, I've been having some pretty intense workouts because of it. Definitely amped up the frequency of punches I can throw. I keep forgetting about switching out sucrose. No, I don't need sucrose to get any friendship points or anything. And this is exactly where I would want to pop into Dialog and slap out that triple combo. But alright, we can use the Muso no Hachi from Raiden Shogun. Let's go! Can we finish it? Yeah! We finished it before the Muso no Hachi ended. Last blow. Let's go. So another bounty down. One more to go. And then we have the 3 reputation quests. Curious how much money I have too. Have I got any more Mora? Was there at the bottom? Okay, I have enough to upgrade the Raiden Shogun. Let's do that. So at the beginning I said maybe tomorrow, but looks like it's going to be today. All right, bumping it up to level 9. So in order, let's take out that's a big damage increase. It's all right. On the 5 hits of the last hit of the combo, nice. Like 8% more damage. That's pretty solid. It's a good increase. And still going to have one more to go. But to level up the last stage, I'm going to need this, which are Crown of Insight. These are a very rare resource. They only give them out like once every month or so, and like for like specific limited time events. And I don't have any anymore, so it's going to take like probably 2 to 3 more months to get the last of these talents upgraded, just because of those Crown of Insights are going to be like the limiting factor, the limiting reagent for any chemistry fans out there. If you're not sure what a limiting reagent is, it's like the whatever reagent you have. Reagent is something that you'd use in a chemical reaction. Whatever you have the least amount of that you need to make the reaction go is the limiting reaction. So if you need a recipe in baking terms and it uses 6 eggs and you only have 12 eggs, you're only going to be able to make that recipe 2 times. Even if you have like all this other flour, sugar, all the other stuff, you're limited by that limiting reagent, the eggs, because you only have 12 of them. That means you can only make 2 times of the recipe. Looks like we just got another reputation. Let's go for Inazuma. Our goal is to get rank number 10. And then we'll get these gliders up. You can only get 420 reputation points each week. It looks like 650 is what it's going to be to get to the next week. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get reputation 6 level 6 next week. We'll be able to get 100 more points from one more bounty up to 180. And then each of these is 40, so another 120. So 200 points. No, what am I saying? 220 points. It's okay. Yeah, I think actually next week we will be able to get reputation level 6, which is pretty good. But we got this item, which is kind of cool. A red feather fan. Use this to increase gliding movement speed by 30% for 30 seconds. That seems pretty good for just like moving around and traveling. So that's what you would equip into your like Z button for the hotkey. Right now I have a camera, so I can take like pictures, but I don't need that right now. I need this fan that's going to make me travel around faster. So excited to use that. And I guess I should grab the last bounty. And let's see, invulnerable hydro damage. Good to know. So my Tartaglia will not be useful for him, but I'll be able to slap him around with the Raiden Shogun, Zhongli, and the Diluc. Sometimes I also, as like a daily routine, I'll go around and I'll farm all the samurai for their handguards since I need them for Raiden Shogun. But the thing is, I'm limited right now from Raiden Shogun by the Crown of Insight and just like the weekly boss materials that I guess it doesn't really like. It's not that critical for me to farm those handguards because I have an excess of those. Oh my god, I forgot Dialog again! No! Why do I can't I mess with the ultimate? What am I doing? Oh, I forgot Dialog. So basically, Zhongli and Raiden Shogun. No! Okay, after this, we're immediately swapping out Sucrose for Dialog. I don't even think I used the fan thing. I should have gone to a high spot and dropped down. Dude, her ultimate's so good because it makes all my other ultimates come back, and then I just when it's OP combined with the meteor. Combined with the meteor, the ability to just freaking. Let's finish him off with the boob sword. Let's go! Muso no Hitachi. You're done. All right. Now we go back here. Gonna go up to heal everybody on the team. And now we're swapping out. All right, we're doing it. I'm not forgetting. Let's go with the friends. Andrew, let's go! Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. I hope he doesn't accept my request to join. I didn't even see who. I didn't even see that person. I just accepted the friendship. All right, it's okay, Andrew. I don't mind the decline. I kind of actually appreciate it. All right, I don't even know who I just added, but I added someone. I appreciate you. Whoever added, sent me the friend request. Shout out to you, buddy. Anybody who's watching this, feel free to send me a friend request. Here's my UID. Down to play anytime. If you need any help with any content or you just want to co-op, smash some domains, bosses together, let me know. Hopefully we can do better than I did in co-op earlier. And maybe the beginning of this video wasn't a good sell for my co-op abilities, but I'll bring Zhongli so that we don't have to die. Even though I could you know what, I'll just teleport to the Kamisato estate. I was going to say I'll teleport to the mountain and then glide down, but I'll teleport to the Kamisato estate because that'll save time. And then I forgot Dialog again. What the heck? Oh man, my ADHD is going out of control right now. All right, Sucrose, I'm sorry. You're very handy for quests, but and Dialog. Oh no, should have healed on my Dialog. Oh well, I can do that at the very end. Let's go. Claim reward. It's my last bounty. Destroy monsters on Yashiyori Island. 10 iron chunks. All right, let's go. All right. All right. Going to the last 3 missions for the day. You know what? Even though this is not the quest, I'll do this for some handguards since it's just right by. These are the enemies. They're called Nobushi in this game. I mean, they're samurai. But they drop a resource that you use to level up the Raiden Shogun's talents. You need handguards, you need prophecies of light, which you get from domains, which you have to spend resin to get. But these guys just reset each day, and then you can get their handguards and you use them to level up the talents. So, all right, we'll defeat this automaton. Sorry, apologies for the burp. You know what? I'm going to apply Hydro first. Now I use the Muso no Hachi. Boom! Dude, this does so much damage. I'm glad I got her consolation. So if you're wondering, yes, I do have the consolations. I got number 2, which makes it so when she's doing her ultimate, it ignores 60% of the opponent's defense. So it's really, really strong against these automaton characters like that I think those characters have a lot of high defense. All right. Request number 2. We'll defeat the Vagrants. Nice. So we get to use that as a drop point. And if I get to actually glide this time, I guess not get to, remember to glide this time, I should be able to use, wait, can you not use it like while you're gliding? That's interesting. Do you have to use it before you start gliding? Okay. There's a little gust of wind. Okay. Okay. I see the fall leaves. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of Kazuha's attack animation with those like maple leaves. I kind of want to summon for Kazuha because it's nice to have an Anemo character, and he's the strongest support. He's one of the best characters in the game. That's a character that if they did a rerun of, I would summon for. But I don't know. I don't know actually because I've heard like C0, he's very very good, of course. But I've heard also that like C6 is where he really becomes broken, and a lot of the people who, okay, I shouldn't say a lot of the people, Tectone, who, shout out to Tectone, love your content, but Tectone always talks about how great Kazuha is, and to his credit, he looks insane, but he also has a C6 Kazuha, and I think I know he has at least Freedom Sword, but I think he might have a refined Freedom Sword, which of course will also make it busted good as well. The C6 though alone, C6 and Freedom Sword is just super cool. I really really want a C6 character of my own in this game. I think Zhongli is what it's going to be. I'm happy with the two constellations I have for Raiden Shogun. She's actually the only other 5-star that I've ever summoned for constellations on. But that just makes her ultimate so so good, which I can actually make her then like the leader of a team for Spiral Abyss, and that's what I'm going to do with National Team, which National is the nickname for if you're using Bennett, Zhangling, Jinku, and then a lot of people use Chong Yun as the last character. They're all Chinese-inspired 4-star characters. 4-star meaning like they're pretty easy to obtain. Actually, I'll just show my team. So like in the Chinese community that plays Genshin Impact, it's very, very, very popular, and they call it the national team. And it's these three. So eventually, right now I'm using Zhongli, but eventually I'll replace it with Raiden Shogun. So now I'm going to teleport back to the Kamisato estate. Oh, you know what? I don't even think I had to do that because I think that requests they just turn in when you turn into the person. I think bounties are the only ones you need to go back to this guy, but at least we'll check in. We'll see what our reputation's at. Nice. 300. So next week we're going to get 420 added onto that, which will take us to reputation level 6. So we'll get some tables. Okay, not super excited for those, but one step closer to this name card is pretty cool. And of course, the gliders for Raiden Shogun, which is going to complete the aesthetic for Raiden Shogun along with her weapon. So I'm super excited for that. So that's going to be it for today's weekly reset of Genshin Impact. Oh no, I don't want to do that. This is what I want to do. I want to claim all. Let's go, level 30. Ooh, I wonder if this gave me any. Did it give me any reset? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. It gave me these too. Okay. I'll take the sword. I don't even know if I have the sword, but I'll take the sword. And we got a wish. So we'll end things with a wish. Not on this banner though. How crazy would that be though if I got one more constellation of Raiden Shogun just out of a random wish? I'm gonna do off of this one though. I am going to conserve. If you want to see a crazy summon, check out my the highs and lows of Genshin Impact that I uploaded earlier today. Nice. We got a character. Okay. It's kind of nice to get that resource too because that gets us another wish as well. So we'll go to the shop. Right here. Whenever you get a duplicate of a character that you have max constellations of, you get 5, and then you can exchange 5 for another wish, which is an intertwined fate. All right, so that is going to be it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm definitely going to try and do this more often. I'm thinking Monday nights will be like a weekly Genshin Impact reset stream, so we'll take out the bosses, we'll take out the bounties and the daily commissions, and we'll see if more people are liking the Genshin Impact. Then I might do more videos and more content around that, but just a game that I like to play that I'm already doing it every Monday night, so I might as well stream it as well. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Peace out. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do another opening of Pokemon Evolving Skies.